Dear viewers, welcome to the Curious Minds channel. Today, I will share 30 interesting facts that you may have never heard before. Let's get started. If a man never shaves, his beard could grow up to 9 meters long by the time he dies. Dolphins, which we love so much, do not drink water. Isn't that fascinating? But why is that? If dolphins drink seawater, they get sick. They obtain the fluids they need from the food they eat, mostly from the fish they catch. If you love dolphins and want me to create more quality content, please like this video and subscribe. Have you ever wondered what percentage of people in the world are left-handed? 11% of the world's population is left-handed. This seems to be something that one is born with. What would you say if I told you that all birds except one cannot see the color blue and that the only bird that can see blue is the owl? Honey doesn't spoil. This means you can eat honey that is 3,000 years old. Here's a strange fact. Donkeys kill more people annually than airplane crashes do. Isn't that odd? An echo is a sound that is heard again after sound waves bounce off a surface. Ducks' quacks don't echo, and the reason is still a mystery. If a bee were to produce half a kilogram of honey on its own, it would need to visit 2 million flowers. I think that's almost impossible. Due to illegible handwriting, 7,000 people die every year because of doctors' bad handwriting. Do you think this is true? Can eyelids have different shapes? Yes, goats have rectangular pupils. Isn't that an interesting fact? The idea that different parts of the tongue are responsible for tasting specific flavors is actually false. This misconception was introduced by a German scientist in 1901 and has since been proven incorrect. How many languages do you think are spoken in Africa? More than 1,000 languages are spoken on the African continent. You may have heard this fact, but let's mention it for those who haven't. Albert Einstein and Darwin both married their cousins. To drink all the blood in a human body, 1.2 million mosquitoes would need to bite that person once each. Let's hope that never happens. Babies are born without kneecaps. Isn't that fascinating? Kneecaps become fully developed between the ages of 2 and 6. The city with the most Rolls-Royce cars in the world is Hong Kong. This might sound a bit gross, but it's true. Giraffes can clean their ears with their 55-centimeter tongues. Did you know that a person uses 72 muscles when speaking? Which do you think was invented first? Matches or lighters? The answer is lighter. If you eat a polar bear's liver, you will die because it contains a high level of vitamin A, which is toxic to humans in such quantities. Do you think mosquitoes have teeth? You heard right. A mosquito has 47 teeth. Isn't that fascinating? On average, we take 5 million breaths per year. Imagine how much oxygen we consume. 55% of prisoners in American prisons are incarcerated for drug-related crimes. All female worker bees in a hive are sisters. How well protected do you think camels' eyes are? Camels have 3 eyelids on each eye, which help protect their eyes from desert sandstorms. What is the best-selling book of all time? It's the Bible, of course. The shark is the only fish that can blink with both eyes. 30% of the world's population has never made a phone call in their lives. Isn't that surprising? How many eyes do you think bees have? Have you ever wondered? Let me explain. Bees have 5 eyes, 3 in the front and 2 in the back. Isn't that amazing? When you put a seashell to your ear, the sound you hear is actually the sound of your blood flowing through your veins. You can hear the same sound with anything shaped like a cup. Go ahead, give it a try.